The Minato one-shot manga just dropped, and I'm gonna say it, it is better than the entirety of Boruto. It's so good. If you don't know about it, they had a world popularity poll, and the character that won will get his own manga. If I remember correctly, I think you could vote multiple characters. I voted for Shisui and Sakumo, or Kakashi's father. I was hoping for at least Kakashi's dad would have won so we can get his spin-off, since we barely got any info about him. Anyway, enough about the rambling. The chapter was opened with Team Jiraiya facing two Jinchuriki, the four-tail and the five-tail. It seems this one-shot manga took place when they are at war. Both of these Jinchuriki trying to blast our guys with tailed beast bomb. Of course Minato will save them with his Hiraishi no Jutsu. We get to see Minato's teammates. One is a fat dark-skinned guy and the other has a similar look to an Uchiha. We then get to see Kushina, who has woken up from a nightmare about Kyuubi. We also get to see Kakashi and Might Guy in the background. Kushina was mad that Minato seems to avoid her, and just like his son after the war, he got some fangirls. Kushina is sad that since she was a Jinchuriki, her life is limited. Even she couldn't go to wherever she pleases. Long story short, Kushina manhandled and restrained the two guards that was supposed to be guarding her. But when she left the barrier, Kyuubi was trying to gain control, but was suppressed by Kushina. We then changed our point of view once again to Minato, who seems to be training Rasengan with Jiraiya. We also get to see that iconic popsicle sharing scene from Jiraiya once again. Rest in peace. After seeing the popsicle, somehow, Minato got an inspiration and perfected the Rasengan. Of course, at this point, the name wasn't Rasengan yet. It was Hollow Hair Whirl of Jiraiya inspired by Frozen Dessert Twin Style Sphere. Even Jiraiya think it's lame. Kushina then went to meet with Minato. Both of them apologized to each other for how they treated each other before. Minato then went to raise her up, saying that the reason he learned Rasengan was to protect Kushina. Although, Minato saying that Kushina is a weapon doesn't really sit well with me. Kyuubi then tried to take over Kushina for real this time, that she went into tailed beast mode. After being attacked by Kushina, Minato tried to suppress Kyuubi with a sealing technique. Even Kurama praised Minato, saying he is comparable even to the first Hokage. We then get a flashback of Kushina and Mito, the Jinchuriki before Kushina and the wife of Hashirama. After words of motivation from her predecessor, Kushina joined the battle. She used the Uzumaki chain on Kyuubi. Of course, Kyuubi doesn't want to lose. He made Kushina into the four-tail form we know today, and pierced Minato the same way Akaza pierced Rengoku. But the Minato within Kushina come through and prepare a Rasengan to attack Kyuubi. The Rasengan clashed with the Bijudama. Yada yada yada, Minato survived and woke up in a hospital. We also see the MILF Tsunade there, and after hearing the worst name for Minato's technique, Kushina come up with the name that we all know and love, Rasengan. The chapter ended with Kushina seeing his beloved face along with all the other Hokage. I already fell in love with this chapter alone. It is quite sad that we can never ever get this quality of art from Boruto. Instead, here Hinata looking like a frog.